In every video, at the end, we say, you know where we like to keep this going? Down in the comments. Well, last time you had comments. Daniel Werk here asked, hey, I need an Azure OpenAI endpoint for this. And when I put instructions in, Henry Rogers replied, great instructions, but I'd really like a video. Well, you ask and you shall receive. Today, we're going to cover how you create an OpenAI endpoint and a model and invoke it in Microsoft Fabric on Tales from the Field.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Yo, set your affirmations.
If this is your first time finding your way over to Tales from the Field, give us a like and give us a subscribe. We drop content every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. On Monday, we have our MS Tech Bits. On Tuesday, we have our Azure Data Community Roundtable, where we feature content from the Azure Data Community for the Azure Data Community. And then on Wednesday, we have an MS Tech Bits. That's a video where we've been inspired by you, someone in the community, working with a customer or a product group, and we've brought a video to you. This is because of you, so thank you so much for the questions. Let's get over to that great content. All right, so first I'm going to go in the Azure portal, and I'm going to search for Azure OpenAI so I can select the service, and then I'm going to create a new Azure OpenAI instance. I'm going to use a resource group that I've already created earlier called Azure OpenAI Tales from the Field, like naming things exactly what they are, right? So next I'm going to go to the name of this, and this is a demo. We're doing it on Wednesday. So I'm going to name this Azure OpenAI Service Wednesday Demo. My pricing tier, I've only got one at 0, so I'm going to select that and click Next. The next thing I'll do is I look at network. I'm going to leave everything alone. I'm going to click Next. Tags, none to add, Next. Now we get to review and submit. I'm going to click Create. And once this creates, I'm going to head over to my workspace, to my resource group where this was deployed. And I'm going to click on the Wednesday Demo Azure OpenAI workspace. Just that quick, we've got it. Now I go to Explore. This is going to put me in the Azure OpenAI playground. And the first thing I want us to do is look at models. So we're going to go over and we're going to click models. And I'm going to show, these are the models we've used in previous videos, ChatGPT 3.5 Turbo and ChatGPT 3.5 Turbo 16K. I'm going to go to deployments, create a new one, and I'm going to create a 16K today for us to be able to use. And we need to name it. This name is important. We're going to use it again later. So again, what will we do? Wednesday _ demo. And then we click create. Now I can go back over to my Azure portal so I can get some of the things that I need. Remember this name because we'll be using this name again. So back over in the Azure portal, I need to go to keys and endpoints. And when I go there, there's two specific things I need. Key 1 and my language API. My language API is my endpoint. My key 1 is the key we're going to use. I'm going to copy both of those and I'm going to put them in a notebook I've already configured. Now we can go over to Microsoft Fabric, and in our notebook, we can call our OpenAI model. I'm going to start with our Langchain example. This is the exact example we've done before, but I want to show you how we put this in place. So I've got my Spark shell where I will invoke these two things, and I need my key and I need my language API. Once I put those in place, I can run it. And in the background, I've already run this to be able to invoke the Langchain API, and it worked just fine. I would have gotten an error if I wasn't able to access it. And you'll notice in there, I specify the model name. Now, when we go to the Semantic Kernel demo that we've run before, I'm going to have to do a pip to be able to install the Semantic Kernel. I import it, and then I get over to my deployment. There's my endpoint, my API key, but also the name, Wednesday Demo. So if I'm looking at how I get these things in place so I can run the demos we've done previously, there's 3 pieces of information we need: the deployment name, the API key, and the endpoint. And now I can come down here and I can run my demo from the Semantic Kernel, asking a question to be able to get the product types and have it generate a chart for us. Magic, right? So what did we learn? Well, we covered how we could create an Azure OpenAI service, how we could provision a model. Then we need the model name, the endpoint, and we also need the key. Then we went over to Microsoft Fabric and we showed how we could put it into place. And a big thank you to Daniel and also to Henry for asking the questions and prompting this video to be created. You know where we like to keep this going, right? Down in the comments. Anything that was confusing, anything we didn't cover, Thank you so much. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching the video. We hope you have a great day. Be good to one another out there. Take care, everybody. Bye.
I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood.